I make true crime content. For 5 years now, all I've done is talk about criminals and talk about the law. What is happening right now in Los Angeles and other cities is illegal. I don't do politics on this channel, but I'm here to tell you that the people in charge are breaking the law and they are violating the Constitution. I want to read to you directly from one of our federal laws. It's called the Posse Comitatus Act. The Posse Comitatus Act is a federal law that restricts the use of the United States military to enforce domestic laws. It generally prohibits the Army and Air Force from being used as a posse comitatus or otherwise to execute laws unless specifically authorized by the Constitution or an act of Congress. That is a federal law. You cannot talk your way around this. You cannot argue your way around this. What is happening now is illegal. Being undocumented in America is not illegal. Being undocumented is a civil offense. It is no worse than jaywalking. It is no worse than stealing someone's content and reposting it, something that happens to me all the time. It is not illegal to be in this country undocumented, and we have got to stop that narrative. It is a civil offense, period. The people in charge now are not abiding by the laws of this country, and regardless of where you fall on the political spectrum, that should enrage you. No one is above the law. No one gets special privileges. The only way a society works is if the laws apply to everyone equally. The Constitution was put in place by our founding fathers to ensure that every single person is treated equally. That includes undocumented migrants. Undocumented migrants are entitled to due process. They cannot be rounded up like cattle and shipped off to prison camps. That is a violation of the Constitution of this country. You can't argue that. Your opinion doesn't matter. That is the law. We do facts here on Dark Hearts. We do truth. We do reality. And the reality is what is happening right now in this country is illegal. It does not matter what your political views are, and it doesn't matter what your opinions are. Your opinions don't supersede the law. The Constitution is being violated and laws are being broken, and that should make you angry. If it doesn't, and you're instead angry about what I'm saying in this video, this is not the place for you. Because here, we do facts. Here, we fight for victims. Here, we promote a civil society. We also promote kindness, compassion, and understanding. If you are not kind, compassionate, or understanding, this is not the place for you. There will never be a day where I stay silent about something important that's happening for the sake of keeping a few followers. I'm an old lady. I was just fine before I started on social media, and if it all goes away, I will be just fine. Do you know who won't be just fine? The children that are being torn out of daycares, the people who are being illegally shipped off to prison camps, the families whose lives are being destroyed by a wannabe dictator. Those people will not be fine, and I won't stay quiet about it. I hope you choose to end up on the right side of history. I know where I stand.